Alright, so welcome back guys. What's your first time here? I'm Vision Hero Bonner, tamping you guys in a video. Tamping you guys my review for Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2 Episode 1, Numero Uno. Now if Power Rangers something you're instant, don't forget to hit subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon, then miss more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. So Power Rangers Dino Fury is now back on Netflix. Now I know it's been 2 months now since it came out and my reviews are very late. I just been busy with life, and I was unable to get them recorded, and I also wasn't sure how I wanted to record these episodes, but here we go. So we're back at Numero Uno episode 1. So this was an Amelia focused episode. I really did enjoy it actually. I thought it was a pretty solid episode, and it has Amelia running Buzz Blast as Jane is out doing some things. She's out doing this documentary around the world. So Amelia's running Buzz Blast, and the Rangers pretty much are fighting without her. So I really like that. So we start off the episode, and we got a really good fight scene with the Rangers against this Sporix beast. We don't really know his name, but it was a really good battle. It was very well choreographed, and a very good way to open up the episode. And I really like how the Rangers are keeping tabs on how long it takes to fight. That was definitely a cool concept there. I really did enjoy that aspect of the episode. It was definitely something cool. I wish they continued on with this throughout the season, but it wasn't continued, which was disappointing. But I thought it was definitely a solid part of the episode. And you got Amelia, who does show up late after they finish off the Sporix. And you got her, who's kind of trying to juggle both being a ranger and being, head of Buzz Blast. Meanwhile, you got Zato and Ion continuing the search for Rafcon. Now, I really like how they've been putting this whole story together. It hasn't been the main focus of the series, but it's kind of been here and there throughout the season. It's nothing over the top that we need to know, but it's just sprinkled in there enough that it's good story arc. So, they're trying to find Rafcon, they're trying to find the 3 suns, but they're also realizing that it's been 65 million years, and throughout that time, planets and stars can move. So Ion decides to go to the library to, get books on astronomy to try to work, figure this thing out more. Meanwhile, you got the story with the villains. You got Cypher and Mucus back at the base. They are interrupted by Void Knight on this computer screen. He sends in this new Sporix beast bit screen, who can, I guess, kind of teleport through the web or internet devices, which is a really cool power. I really like that. He would have made for a good general kind of thing. Disappointingly, he only was in this episode. It would have been cool to see him continue on. But I understand the Sentai footage, you can't really do that. But Void Knight needs their help because he needs the Rangers Fix-It key to activate, and he needs it for some kind of reason, and it's later revealed to repair his armor because it was badly damaged in the season 1 finale. So you got the Rangers who use you got the villains who use bit screen. They ambush Avi, Ion, and Izzy leaving the library. They have to fight. It's a pretty well done fight again. In the midst of it, though, they destroy this little flower stand, and the Rangers have to repair it, and they use the Fix-It key, of course, and then that's when Bit Screen gets it. And it's really revealed that this guy was actually Cypher. I actually didn't realize that. I think a lot of fans already figured it out. I did not know that. It was pretty well done. I actually was shocked when they did reveal it. But now the Rangers are trying to figure out why they wanted to Fix-It key. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They think that Void Knight could possibly be back. Amelia's going against it, saying no, he's gone. She's pretty much too busy occupied with the stuff at Buzz Blast to kind of care. So I really like that aspect. It was her trying to juggle in these two things, and her ranger duties are being interrupted by this plan. Now they realize that the Rangers have his Chrono Saver, Void Knight's Chrono Saver, and they decide that Izzy decides that they should blow it up after realizing that they're being watched by the villains, try to wear them out and stuff like that. So they go through this plan. They try to plan to ambush them. However, due to Amelia being distracted, the villains are able to get their Chrono Morph Saber and give it to Void Knight, which was, I really liked how this whole plan played out. Amelia was distracted due to her duties being the head of Buzz Blast. It made sense, and I really liked how everything played out. And then you get the end of the episode, of course, and you got Void Knight who fixes his armor. It's actually pretty much upgraded as well. And he ends up, going back to his wife in the partner in the tube or whatever that we've seen throughout the first half of the season, and saying that it's almost time. And then we follow back to the Rangers. They're at Buzz Blast. Amelia decides that she has to give up her job as head of Buzz Blast and tell Jane to return, because originally Jane had asked if she could stay on for a little bit, but she says she can't do it due to her Ranger duties. However, Jane and Jayborg return due to having a mishap on their adventure, which is fine. I do wish maybe they could have had this be a little bit of an overarching story with Amelia and Buzz Blast. I think it would have been a good one. But, due to what we got and how it was played out, I think it was pretty solid. I think it was definitely a solid premiere. Good way to kick off season 2. Definitely, and especially with it being a Netflix era, you definitely want it to be a good, kickoff and premiere. So I definitely think they accomplished that. I also forgot to mention, I want to talk about the Megazord fight within the internet. It was a short one, but definitely a really cool one. Definitely something different that we've never really seen before. At least that I can remember. I don't think we have done that before. But it was definitely a cool Megazord fight. Definitely cool and different. But I really did enjoy how this whole episode played out. Like I said, it was a solid premiere and definitely a good way to kick off the season. But let me know your thoughts and opinions about this episode. If I had to give this episode a grade, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Solid premiere, just a few things here and there that I didn't like. But I did like it. I thought it was a good episode. Just a few things that did kind of restrict it due to Sentai and things that they couldn't do. But again, thought it was a solid premiere. 4 out of 5. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about the episode in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, that's my review of Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 1, Numero Uno. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to get a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon to miss more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. And go for me on Instagram, Twitter, which I linked in the about section of my YouTube channel. As always, my Vision Hero Boy Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.